Welcome back. In this video, I will discuss in the detail how you can connect with the GitHub with the Codex. Uh, if you don't know what is the GitHub, so GitHub is the basically repository where we can save the code in the daily basis. We can create the pull request. We can automate the pull request by using the CI/CD. This is the basically activity we're doing the saving the code into the repository. This all the task we done by developer manually. Whenever they're going to log off, they can basically go manually and upload the code. And when the development task is activate completed, developer manually uploading. And we also have the CI/CD for the deployment point of view for the different environment. So how you can integrate GitHub with the Codex? You can just navigate to the Codex, and last video I already had discussed to uh, plugin. So plugin under all you can see the coding activity. So we have the GitHub. So before installation, so you need to be install the GitHub and connect with the GitHub repository, whatever you have. So I already have connected. So you can see plus icon is not coming. So my GitHub is already connected. So how you can check? Go to this new chat window. Okay, so chat window you can figure out also here what you have. Just put the slash type the GitHub. Okay, so you can see GitHub is connected. I can connect this GitHub. So before GitHub, you can create the any of the repository into the GitHub location. So I already have created one of the GitHub repository. So repository name is Pandey Guruji. So under this repository, I will use for the demonstration for this. And last video, I already have created one of the project called demo. So in that project, I will use. So first, I have selected the GitHub, and I can use this prompt to some type of the testing. Like for example, I have this requirement is there, create a production ready Python ETL script using the Panda. This is my basically the requirement to do the data transformation, all these things. And all this in the end of this basically you can generate the complete Python file name ETL, and you can mention the shaped to the whatever the repository name is there, Pandey Guruji repository. Okay, so this prompt I am giving. So before you can see this is my demo project selected, and this is my GPT 5.5 is there. So if you hit this button, so you can see the new chat will be created under the demo only. So all this activity under the doing into the project, if you want to do, you can see create different project as well. So now you can see how the difference will be there. So if the chat GPT is required something the approval, they will ask approval in this window. So they will creating. So you can run the. I will use the GitHub workflow for orientation. So I found if something is missing, they will not able to create. They will populate here only. Okay. In later also, if you given the repository name, and so you can see the existing script already converted the required shape very pretty well, since there is no local git executable available here, and no visible Pandey Guruji folder. Okay, so still they are checking. Now they have found the GitHub repository, so they can find the repository. And now they have started if any this file is already available or not. So they are adding into the root. Okay, if you want to give something, so now they can see allow GitHub. So you want to asking you the authentication. So the allow option is there. So if I allowing, then again they will creating the file. Okay, so now you can see they have started to create the file. Okay, so this all this activity basically doing manually, but now you can see the codex is doing all this activity uh, by default. Okay, so uh, uh, okay, so again they have some question they will ask you, do you want to make change, so just you can submit it. Okay, so they will ask you to basically review the code or the authentication, all these things. So again they have the started thinking. So this is very good tool as a developer, and they have to be used. So if you want to again modify the data, modify the code, you can just give the prompt in this project only. Okay, so now you can see the local file updated, and you can see created ETL file locally as dot it include required input file. All this like we not provided the something all the detail, right? So what is the input file, output file? This is uh, just for the demonstration point of view, to generate the generate the file. So they will basically use this. So now you can see the codex have this file got generated. Okay, so it include required input file, and DF transformation, all these things. One blocker is there. I found uh, GitHub repository, but saving directly to fail with GitHub API, resource not accessible by integration. So the connected GitHub app does not currently have write access. Okay, the reason is when we have the GitHub repository, so for the they don't have any write access. Okay, so it you need to be provide the complete write access. So the connected area does not have currently write access, so it could not Python syntax change because Python is not installed in path of the environment. Okay, so if you want to do any type, save in the txt file. Okay, they will add the txt file. You can do the any type of the ad hoc also. Got it? So I will create txt copy and etl file in the share location, so Python code is available in the text too. So instead of this doing the Python file, they're not able to write. So I asked to create the .txt file. So they will create the .txt file on the particular location only. Okay. So now you can see the txt file is also got created. So we also have the other plugin where we can you can try to install. I will also discuss the skill as well, how we can use the skill creator basically into the codex. So thank you so much for the complete this video. We'll meet again in next video. Thank you.